Hi, my name is Bret. This is my lovely wife Becky, my daughter Samantha, and her husband David. They gave us this old truck to do with whatever we want. We decided to fix it up. So pull up a chair and join us as we fix up this old truck.
Our old truck had quite a bit of rust. The entire cab corner had pretty much rusted away, so we had to cut the rust out. And then we took some galvanized sheet metal and riveted it into place. And once we had done that, we had to grind that sheet metal down really good to get some fiberglass to stick to it. We put a nice layer of fiberglass on it, finished it off, and then used some Bondo and primered over that and spot puttied the rest of it in. It took probably a couple of days to finish that cab corner off the way we wanted it and get the lines straight again. As we were working on this truck, there were a lot of small spots that had to be fixed. And we used some spray Krylon primer in a can. We found that it was much more convenient than filling a regular paint spray gun with primer and then having to clean it out every time. And it was just a lot easier. Now, before we painted the truck, we did spray the whole truck with primer, regular auto body primer out of a spray gun. But those spray cans for fixing spots are just great, and it saves a ton of time. And even though the primer in the cans is kind of expensive, it's probably not as expensive as thinner to keep a gun cleaned out if you're spraying with a spray gun. Well, our old truck had sat for a couple of years, and while it was sitting, a couple of trees fell on it. And one of them fell right across the top of the cab. And we had to pull the rubber off the back window and everything to get to it to straighten it. We had to pull the sunroof out of the top. We even had to cut a brace inside the truck to jack it back up. Took a lot of hammering to get that back, and of course it stretched it all out of shape. The trees falling on it is probably what cracked the windshield. So we had to take the windshield out, of course, and replace it. You saw that in the last video. That top was probably our biggest fix on this truck, and we did have to put the sunroof back in to completely finish it off because it was just all stretched out of shape. Something else fell up on the front of the truck. I don't know if it was a tree or a limb or if the hood fell on the hood prop or what happened, but it busted the header panel and it bent the hood up pretty bad. So they both had to be fixed, and it busted all the stuff that holds the headlights in and everything, all the stuff in the back. And those little spray cans of primer, they came in really handy on this because we would have been mixing up primer and a gun 10 times a day for that. Well, yep, you guessed it, another Harbor Freight purchase. This is a manual tire changer that we got for like $35, I think. And the truck has brand new Goodyear tires on it, but they left a plastic barcode sticker right on the edge of the tire where it touches the rim, and it had caused a leak. So we had to break the tire down, clean the edge of the tire and the rim and everything, and peel that stupid sticker off to get the tire to seal and stop the leak. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, and join us next time on this old truck when we will disassemble the interior and change the color. Because let's face it, no self-respecting OD green truck would be caught dead with a burgundy interior.